Alright guys, welcome back to AWMFX. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, no matter where you are. So today I just spotted a nice trade, a potential trade, but I don't think it will be this week. But it definitely is on my list for next few weeks. Okay, so we are looking at EURCAD. What we have here is a buy QM buy setup. All right, so QM buy setup. So if you guys know what is a QM, good. If you do not know, I'll do my best to explain it. So if you can see this, my pointer over here, the movement is moving downwards, making lower low, lower low, lower high, and then lower low. The ultimate lower low at this point. Then after that, when it reached this point, it already broke the previous high. You see, so this is qualified as a QML buy setup. Alright, so what it means that this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and we are looking at the right shoulder for a buy setup, potential buy setup. But the problem is that this is still very fresh, still long way to go, and we are looking at H4. So that's why I say that it might take us a few weeks for the price to come back at the right shoulder before it goes up. But however, we can identify where is our potential setup first right now. So first of all, this is my QML. Okay, we'll label it as QML at this point. By the way, I'm not really good at using MetaTrader. I just use it for trading only. Usually, I'll be using the trading view. It's more user friendly. So anyway, this is my QML at this point. So if you look at the price, we must take note of what is happening right here. If you look at it, the price came back up, and then the price went down again before it went up. So this point, this area, okay, I moved my QML, I moved this area, this point to this area. This is qualified as my MPL, even though I'm at H4. So if you don't believe, I'll switch it to H1 and see, is there any possible? Yes, you can see there is a lot of rejection at this area. There is a lot of rejection all the way. Alright, even though when the price went through, it forms another demand zone over here. So this is a qualified QMPL. Alright, so we label it as MPL2. We must do our labeling very well so that we are clear what we are trading. Can you see? We must label it MPL. Alright, I label it, put it at this area. So then what we have is that we have our decision point zone. Alright, we have our decision point zone at this part. Now the question is, this zone is quite big. I consider it quite big. Let me see how many pips. Yeah, 40 over pips. Are you willing to take this risk? Alright, so most of us won't. Sorry for that. That's why I say that it's not so user friendly. Right, so what happened is that luckily at this area, okay, I believe some of us, there is two potential entry. All right, there is two potential entry. One is over this area, this small candle over here, because there is a gap. Okay, I actually, I'll be very honest, I'm afraid of the gap, because usually the gap means that there is a lot of missing information. So I do not know. So first of all, this can be my first potential entry for a buy in future. Alright, this might be my potential entry. Of course, the stop loss is very small. Okay, so where is my second entry? Luckily, if you see it properly, there is a second entry over here, which is very beautiful. These two candle. This two candle qualified as a bullish engulfing. All right, bullish engulfing means that if you look at it, the second candle are enlarged. Okay, let me see. Yeah, if you look at this candle over here, it engulfed the first candle, everything, even from the shadow to the body. So this is qualified as a bullish engulfing. So both of this is our potential entry. If you ask me, I will choose the later one, means that I'll choose this one. Okay, but all right, so this is first of all, let's say this is our potential entry, but we must look back at the price action too. So right now my stop loss is 16, and how many pips? 6 pips. Maybe this one I need to adjust a bit bigger, but 16 pips is quite comfortable for me. All right, so what happened here is that we need to look at the price action when the price comes back to the right shoulder. So we'll be looking at if there's any potential fake out, diamond, or compression, or mixture of the three that I mentioned just now. So we must take note of that. All right, so but this is I believe this can be a good trade in future. So take note of that. This is a potential trade. All right, so that's all for today. This If you like this kind of videos, or you have any problem or any thing that you want me to clarify, please comment below at the comment section. And if you like the video that I do, please subscribe and like so that I can do more this kind of video for you guys. All right, so see you guys next time. Bye.